lakad matatag!
Normally. Coming out from Ancient Tribe, and we're gonna find out in a second who's it gonna be. It's gonna be Darkseer. Good amount of.
Before there might even be a potential fight.
Oh, let's hope there is a potential fight. It looks like LeBron might be losing his life. Nice shards. And LeBron does lose his life in the end.
not even close to survival there.
But you're not gonna be able to kill her with this with you know, just as a Zeus early on. So it's gonna be top lane where we see some action. Oh my god.
Yakiv, that's a dead squirrel. Oh, that little snowball from the Lich is flying towards you, and you know that you're gonna die, but on the bottom lane, that's a good avalanche. They turn around to fight. Let's go. You two with 2 iron shells. It's no problem. We're gonna fight right here, right now. And Melis tries to get close to Nesphere, but alone does. But when now it's a little bit of a stalemate, we could move back to the top lane where Yakiv lost his life yet again, but Sugarat is farming well. Is this okay? Is this okay losing the Hoodwink a couple of zero armor? Tiny doesn't matter. He stands his ground. Melis comes close, and alone he wanted to push himself out with the shards. In the end, he's not going to be ran down. Both of the supports in this not going to be rotating, but we see that LeBron is just consistently pushing Yakiv in these uncomfortable situations, and he dies yet again.
I like that we're seeing the fast blink tag rush on the Tusk. He's like, I need to get it for my team, because if the people do jump on his allies, Alone is the only one who can just save them. Oh, that's a good ultimate.
Nesphere though not gonna be surviving, and Alone going through the trees. That's a DD the game while you're farming, so you know, yeah, I'm greedy, but you do need it. Anyways, Yakiv's still not level 6, but not in Narwhal. They are rotating towards the bottom. Melis has a Vanguard. We're already talking about it. They have the Walrus Punch, and Melis taking a ton of damage. He'll put down the wall, but they'll easily go through it. Still, the help is coming. They definitely want to change things up. Here comes the DP. Will be slowed down immediately, but with the Avalanche, that just has nothing to hope for. Nice usage of the Sinister Gaze. The Tiny won't be surviving, and Yaki will be taken down as well. A move to kill the Darkseer. He didn't want to fight against his brother, you know? The big Ancient coming over. Tiny sees that they're the same, and he doesn't want to fight. Going for the Lich, that's a bit too deep. Nice Gus though, keeping them away with a multi-shot. Everyone will be taking a ton of damage, and the Lich is looking very much dead. Brought down by Natty Narwhal. That's a lot of damage that comes out from the Zeus. I thought Alone was gonna be too deep, but actually gets out in time quite nicely, and the shards keep LeBron long enough there for them to finish him off.
I love this Granite Golem, by the way. Oh, someone's getting punched. Someone's getting murdered here.
Yeah, Melis, he got out last time. This time, that's not gonna be happening. He's tossing creeps. Get away from me, but no one cares.
Pressure on the map, so I like this shard pickup coming out from the Lycan. Zeus already has his shard, so the 8% damage can add a lot for him, especially with the Kai on top.
You talked about vision. I mean, in this game, pushing out the waves is going to be very important. And also, Lycan farms with that shard. Okay, they're going to jump in. They found the Tusk. The silence is there. Bushwhack going to be stopping the Tiny, but it's not going to stop MTD. It gets the kill. LeBron will be dying on the other side. And Illusion not in a good position. Okay, that's a really nice Acorn shot bouncing around. And they're going for MTD, who's healing himself up. And they pull out the Lycan. They fear him away. There's also a shard of the Death Prophet very early on as well. But he understands people are going to be running into him. And that shard is something that's going to protect not only him, but his team.
4 players, like, I only want to do damage and nothing else.
Okay, so you just want Natty Narwhal to die over and over again because you're not a fan of the hero. I can only assume
I
that
love
this
Zeus.
is the...
He's actually one of my most plays heroes.
And he's going for a 4-staff because Natty Narwhal is what? Smart. He wants to win the game.
Guy. He's like, I don't want to lose. I'm going to go for it. Yeah, that does help him out quite a bit. 5-man smoke. What are they going to go for?
Sugarat saved in the snowball. He's not going to take that much damage. This has half of his HP. MTD on the other side. Look at the damage he's taking. Definitely not damage proof. But now he pops the ulti. There's the Spirit Siphon. Everyone is afraid, and they should be. They caught the drow. Where's their 4-staff? Already used the Hurricane Pike and the support damage. Oh, put the leash on the dog. Lil Pleb. He knows how to train those things quite nicely. They see the Darkseer on top. That's the big teamfight hero of yours. So I'm not sure if you want to be there. MTD in some trouble, but he gets himself to the high ground, and now he'll be protected. Nice tiny toss back. They found Nesphere. He wants to run away. He has to pop the BKB. He's still chasing him. BKB on the Slark as well. MTD's BKB is low, and Nesphere going for a TP out. He'll be successful. No way, but look at the vacuum in the backlines. All of them are super fast. They have the 4-staffs. They're getting out of it, but Lil Pleb, he has been surged. That is going ham. He finishes off the Zeus, and he doesn't want to go And now we have the normal punch on the Darkseer as well. The Acorn shot going left and right. Slark jumping in, taking some damage, has to pop the ulti. He still has the depth shroud if need be. In 40 seconds, he'll have his ulti again. Avalanche being used from the side.
Whoa.
He don't want to be seen. That's a lot of damage from this use. Depth shroud protecting LeBron. He'll be okay. Oh, the Roche is low. The Roche is low. Where's the Aegis? It's gonna pop on the right side there. And now look at the ulti from the Lich. Just going left and right. Nesfir has to TP away. Not gonna be happening. He already used the most of his BKB. And now Natty Narwhal, he pushes the Slark away, jumps away as well. Sugarat, no more wolf form. You're just a man. And as a man, you will be mortal. They bring him down.
Fine. Oh, Slark, he's got Aegis. Again, see, Alone just jumps in, and it's very risky for him to do that.
Yeah, but Sugar did use the ulti and okay, just jumps in with the Slark. He has the ulti, he'll get silenced up, push the back. They're gonna go for the drow. Has the force time, but he has been feared. Gonna be using the BKB. Nice wall though. That's gonna be very hard to get out of. Yakiv is already dead, and Natty Narwhal standing his ground and fighting, but in the back lines, the wolves, they're slaughtering everyone. The hunt has been successful, at least for the supports, but he did lose his core and his hoodwink, his laning buddy in the process. At least makes the fight somewhat even for X3.
But look at the top lane, look at the mid lane, right? Again, very good.
Okay, that's solid. You are playing against the silence, so it is something that can definitely assist you.
And I love this combination of overwhelming blink on the death prompt. Oh, that might be a okay. Tusk able to force himself out. That was, and BKB is forced out by MTG.
Slark is immediately going in. Bushwhack not gonna connect. Immediately purged off by the Dark Pack. BKB gonna be dropped down by the Drow. Needs to run away. Alone again. Loses his life. Does have a buyback. So can rejoin if need be. But Lil Pleb is really making a difference. That's gonna be a nice usage of the Bushwhack. But they tank it
Zeus!
and they toss back Natty Narwhal. No, that's not...
For Ancient Tribe. We'll see if they want to go for it. Roshan is up. That would secure them the game if they want to go for it. But they say, you know what, let's just go for the advantage we have right now.
Oh, Sugarrat, he just bought back. He can't die. Where are the 4 steps? He needs a billion 4 steps, but no, they're using them on the supports. Finally,
look at the damage.
They get one. Is there not one gonna be enough? He turns into a wolf and runs into the fountain. Run away, doggy. That's the only thing that you can do. DP gonna be caught. Uppercut punch there. Not really big to hit ladies. MTD he needs the 4 step. He'll get a toss back, but he'll still
That's
die.
a big kill.
And Illusion, you put yourself in a bad situation. The chase is on. Sphere gets a double. They'll go for Roche.
Yeah, if he wants to, he might consider going in. I mean, he does have the BKB available, and like, should I try and steal it? Oh, there's a shot on everyone for X3. Oh my, he is going for it.
And they went for Melis. Beautiful shards. Gonna use the Drow. The Drow is destroying them. Lil Pleb is beyond godlike, but he's still alone. Okay, Tiny and the Lich, they'll be buying back. The supports are coming over. Nesir wants to go forward, but look at it. He has mana issues. Slark does have the ninja gear.
And he's refreshed, so he will have it available in this fight if he needs to use it. Oh, Zusi!
What are you doing there?
He has buyback
this time around. Maybe this was a bait. Maybe they were banging on this one. They'll go for the Zeus. They're greedy. MTD taking a ton of damage, but he'll be fine. He does manage to outrun it.
No buyback.
From LeBron. It's bouncing around, but it's pretty much not doing any damage. He doesn't have a buyback for 90 seconds, a minute and a half without him. And now MTD, where do you think you're going with a nullifier? He's trying to fear them away, but you cannot fear this wall.
Oh, the surge!
Very scary. Okay, the surge might keep him alive. He's running away. The snowball is coming over, but he's not gonna be able to get on top of him.
Also no
he
buyback.
Doesn't want to participate in those snowball fights. Tiny no buyback and Sugarrat no buyback. We have 7 heroes on the map, and none of them, the ones dead, can come back. Slark on the other hand, going for a TP out. What a snowball! He had a creeps there on the side. Lil Pleb, he forgot about that one. Jump to the side, jump out as well. He's getting closer to his base, and he seems like he's now... Roche? He has a buyback. Oh, that's gonna be a big vacuum to get the bash onto the Drow. He popped the BKB, so he cannot be 4-stepped out, and his own 4-step was already used. He needs to buyback. He needs to do it now. They want to protect the show. Sugarrat is going ham. Just with the right clicks, even without his ulti, he's trying to fight, but not gonna be happening. He just can't do enough. Ooh, man, this Darkseer is really making a difference. He's going for more normal punches that we don't even want to look. We want to look at the Slark as he's hunting for more people, and the Nullifier will not allow the Zeus to get to the high ground, who has a buyback as well. He'll be down for 2 minutes if he doesn't want to use it, because last time he died, he used the buyback, and that time will get calculated later on.
You can get for XT, but they are the ones you have, right?
Yeah, Mirror Shield is really like meh in this game. Like a lot of the spells aren't really targeted.
Sinister Gaze is like the only ones, like that's about. Oh, that's a kick.
That's a punch. But still, the creeps are in. Oh, Malice is still gonna be dying so fast. Does he create some space for the tier 4s to take damage? Okay, they're halfway down. He doesn't.
IQ thinking right there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. He's a genius. But that's a giant string. Is it gonna be a giant tusk, or is it gonna be a giant lichen?
A giant lichen. I want to say big bad wolf. You know, I talked about we need Fenrir, and that's what we need to get from him. Turn to big wolf, and we'll see.
Exorcism gonna be used. There's a piggy running in. They do a lot of damage. Immediately the hoodwink is dead. She has a golden hand though, so that's gonna be quite nice. Nesphere, nice Lincoln Sphere. Actually, that was the mirror shield. We'll stop the nullifier. They're gonna turn around the Tusk and the kick in, but he has the force boost to get himself out. There's another depth shot gonna be protecting them. They lost the Tusk, but Alone is back inside of it immediately. Still the tier 4s are dropping. You have to be very careful. You don't have to glyph any longer, and the throne is exposed. They did only use one buyback. Cheese is still available as well as the Aegis. Clark uses the ulti, goes for the throne. They're gonna turn around onto Nizuzu. That's the buyback. I don't know if that's the smart move. The Drow with the Divine Rapier from the back is doing so much damage. They have to run away. The Tusk is coming over. Where's the kickback? Nowhere, because pigs don't kick. At least not as hard. LeBron will get a 4-step out of the shard. Not gonna be caught by those, and with the Glimmer Cape, he will be saved. The tier 4s are down, and they used 3 buybacks on the side of XG, 1 on the side of Ancient Tribe, and they'll kill the Tusk. No more kicks for you. Yeah, you might be good at kickboxing, boxing, but when it comes to an open space, a street fight, that's where you lose. Ancient Tribe now, 4 versus 5 scenario. They still have the Aegis, no more cheese. Let's see if they'll go forward. The throne in a lot of trouble, exposed. They have to go in. Shergarat running in, starting to punch. No one cares. We're not even gonna look at you. The throne is something that we...
Crystal Maiden's got decent spells as well. They go with the monkey.
1 and tier 2 in the mid lane. Imagine you're a mid laner and they're like, yo, we gave you a ward in the mid. Look, it's right there. Yeah, the problem is it does absolutely nothing. They do reward the enemy ward though. That's a big deal. Oh, they found the Crystal Maiden. That's a nice way to start off. What was he doing, man? He saw that they were rewarding his own vision. He knew that there were 5 heroes there, and he just walks.
Cut down this Ursa. They put Pangolier though, and he is able to get rid of those Eidolons pretty easily. MTD, is he gonna be alright? Oh.
Does he look alright? I
no,
mean,
it looks dead to me.
Flying through. Yeah, pretty much. Nesphere in a lot of trouble. He does have the Jingle stacks, but he already used the Bounded, so he can't heal too much. He's turning around on the Ursa, who has some sticks, has the Fairy Fire as well, and the Crystal Maiden slowly but surely gets the right clicks in. CM way too strong. Yeah, Steven Shergarat again very low. Melis wants it. Swashbuckler.
Oh,
he misses it
twice.
Oh.
Okay, I complimented the guy for no reason, and now I feel like an idiot. But he's establishing dominance. You know, he doesn't want to come back with full health. Maybe he'll get him in the second kill. There you go.
Shergarat comes back and says, no, you missed me. That's not fair. I need to die. But it actually might be Melis that goes down. Swashbuckle even in the tier 2. The 5 armor not gonna help you. Mortimer's kisses. They finish off 1 with the tower hits. Illusion gonna be caught only by 1 kiss. So he was dodging those quite nicely and will be surviving maybe because of it on the top lane. Gyro very dead. Won't be moving. Frozen. Illusion. We thought he might get out, but happened 3 times. Who cares? You just come back to the world of the living, at least in the world of Dota. Please don't try it at home, kids. Thank you. Still going for the tiny Swashbuckle gonna be used. Avalanche this time. That's gonna be the spell that gets stolen. Last time he gave the tree grab to the Rubik. They're still trying to do the damage. Arrow will not connect only to the Ancients. Malice is dropping low. He does have the ulti there. Shergarat gonna be dropping down. LeBron gets the kill. Illusion already with a double. Mortimer's kisses. They're doing a ton of damage, and now the ulti from Yakiv is gonna be freezing down everything. Illusion, you think you can escape, but think again. Ness smoke towards the top lane. For now, they're not catching anyone, but the Ursa, they kind of know where he is. He's going to the tower. He wants those creeps, and he's surrounded by enemies. We're looking as MTD is farming, but on the other part of the map, the Ursa is being dove. He's gonna be a mad bear. He's enraged, but Mortimer's kisses. Mwah, mwah. She wants to kiss her teddy bear, but here comes the green kisses from the Rubik. He wants to smooch the grandma too. In the end, it's gonna be MTD that gets the kill. Dive on the tiny. Not gonna be giving them too much. It might just give them death to their mid laner, and now to their tiny as well.
Cooldown. It's like what? Rolling Thunder, and even that's like 70 seconds. So.
And there's the save for the Crystal Maiden. They will lose MTD. MTD not even getting to pop his BKB. This is the thing about the Mirana. The hero can be very hit or miss. You make one misstep and you just die, and that's what's been happening a lot of times in this game. This ward from Ancient Tribe still giving them good vision, but they don't have their core, and that's a very strong core they won't be having in the fight. Alone will be fighting another one. LeBron nowhere to go. That's gonna be a cookie usage, but the Monkey King doesn't want anything to do with this one. Standing inside of that inside of that midnight pulse, and he loses his life, but Sugarat, he's not gonna be getting out scot-free. Poor CM survived just earlier, but now look at Sphere. He goes into the backlines. He has been spat out by the Snapfire. Beautifully done. Finding the backline alone, was constantly roaming around the enemies. He finds the opening, and immediately there's assistance there, and Natty Narwhal, he gets...
Sure, so they want to make sure that he can jump on the Enigma and bring down, although he doesn't have range
Okay.
available.
Okay, you want to remove the freeze of the CM, no problem. And now with the BKB on Nesphere, look at that Malefice. LeBron isn't moving at all. He can make one step, and just no way to go any further than that. Now the spit out was used. They're chasing down MTD and Melis. Alone, he is not alone any longer. Help is coming, and with the rolling thunder, Melis is gonna jump over the cliff there and just run out. The mobility of the Mirana and the Pango, unparalleled in this game.
BKB was available, but it doesn't matter because, you know, like, he has to press one of them to go, and BKB does not prevent you from taking physical damage. So really well played by XT. Oh, they might be going for more here as well.
That's LeBron. That arrow will be connecting onto the Enigma. MTD could go for this one. Pops the BKB. The arrows are flying in. Enigma hard to kill, but in the end will fall. Nesphere has to be careful. Doesn't have the BKB. Will get disarmed. Give me that bar. Pango takes it away from the Monkey King just for long enough, but the Monkey King doesn't want to fight. He'll say, you got this one. We can't take Roche. Very important defense from Ancient Tribe.
Oh, and Ursa is here. He's like threatening it again. Black Hole was used. Enigma's down for 30 seconds, and Ursa's jumping on them. Might be finding a Mirana here. Might walk into it right now.
MTD stunned up, taking some damage. He's gonna be okay. Pops the BKB, turns around to fight with the Rolling Thunder. It seems like X3 wanna get out. Some hits from the Grandma there onto the Rolling Thunder. Not gonna be doing that much. Not level 20 just yet, so the damage not sufficient. Looking at Alone, he's the big playmaker, but he's most likely gonna be going down.
Oh.
No, the save from Natty Normal. He gets him out, spits him out as well. Get out, but that means you put yourself in danger. With the arrow connected, it's gonna be the Black Hole. They will not allow him to go there. It has been stolen. The green hole. Get into it and die. No one to stop it. Illusion just finds it perfectly, and now it's gonna be Akiv dying, forcing to the low ground, and he gets an arrow to the back.
Minutes. They could do that again in this game, but I think it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. It all comes down. It's all down to Enigma. Although,
Poor guy. Poor guy. He's just at the middle of it, and Light doesn't get out of that one. Neither does the Monkey King. 70 seconds on the sidelines. They could even go for a GG push if they feel like it's possible.
they might be going for it themselves. You know, hit the tier 4, see what Nesphere does. He doesn't buy back. Oh dear lord.
Abyssal arrow. Oh, gets a cookie. So Tiny might survive here. He gets the blink out alone. Very nicely done from both him and his team. They're going for the Enigma, who has the Black Hole, knows that the Rubik doesn't have it, but he won't survive for long enough to even attempt to raise his arm.
Be out in time, but X3, they're thinking about it. 5 seconds for the Monkey King, 15 for the Enigma.
He has no trees to play around the throne. He might need to plant trees. Come on, guys, buy those branches. He'll get the Boundless Strike off onto the Gyro. LeBron has the Force Staff. He's not going to be dying any longer. This time around, he's protected by himself and his team has all the bash. You will not get your warriors out, but he has been eaten. Monkey King sent in. There's going to be a Black Hole. That's a big one, but immediately castle out the stolen spin out. This Rubik is just bullying the Enigma, but they didn't lose 2 heroes. Still killing the bear. That's the big one that you have to deal with. They call GG, even though it's a 3 versus 3. Maybe they could have fought, but they are done. They are just done with fighting this one. The Ursa standing his ground. He has been rooted, he has been tossed, he has been controlled, but it doesn't.